Hello there, friends. It's Miss Stephanie from the Chester Public Library back with another at-home story time. Let's get started today with a book about spring. This is called What Will Hatch. It's by Jennifer Ward, illustrated by Susie Garamani. Let's see what we can see on the cover. What will hatch? Hatch is a word that means to come out of an egg. So what do we think is going to hatch from our eggs? Let's find out. Sandy ball. What will hatch? Paddle and crawl. Sea turtle. Did you know that sea turtles hatch from eggs? All right, next one. Warm seat. What will hatch? Do we think? On Daddy's feet, penguin. Do you know that penguins sit on top of their eggs to keep them warm? Jelly jiggly, what will hatch? Wiggly squiggly, tadpole. Do you know what a tadpole is? It's a baby frog. In a pile, what will hatch? Toothy smile, crocodile. Did you know all these animals came from eggs? Wow. Oval blue, what will hatch? Fuzzy new robin. You can tell it's a robin's egg by the bright blue color. We call that color robin's egg blue. Yellow, tiny, what will hatch? Plump and spiny, caterpillar. All right, one more egg. Small, leathery, what will hatch? Not at all feathery, platypus. So many animals hatch out of eggs. Very cool. All right, let's do I'm a Little Teapot today. You can stand up if you'd like to. I'm gonna do it sitting down. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out again. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out. Okay, book number 2. This book is called 8 Little Planets. Words by Chris Ferry and pictures by Lizzie Doyle. So this is a story about the solar system or outer space. We call it the solar system because solar means sun. The sun is in the middle and all the other planets are on the outside. So 8 little planets. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Uh-oh, that's 9. Maybe we'll figure out why there are 9 little orbs on this page and not 8. Okay, 8 little planets. 8 little planets going round the sun. Could these little planets be having much fun? 8 little planets with the sun at the center. Does each one wish it were a little bit better? Old slow Neptune looks a bit behind. Orbiting the sun takes an awful long time. But the 8th little planet doesn't need to worry. It spins on its axis in a really big hurry. Icy Uranus seems really quite shy. It looks a bit weird spinning on one side. But the 7th little planet still feels bold. It's pretty cool to be the most cold. Silly old Saturn looks far too busy. All those moonlets should make a planet dizzy. But the sixth little planet loves all those things. They help give the planet such beautiful rings. You can recognize Saturn because it has rings around it. Big stormy Jupiter looks weighed down with mass. 4 octillion pounds is a lot of gas. But the fifth little planet doesn't feel down, not with so many friendly moons around. Look at all those little circles. Those are all of Jupiter's moons. It definitely doesn't get lonely. Dry red Mars looks a bit rusty. All those storms can make a planet dusty. But the fourth little planet never sheds a tear. Is that the tallest mountain? It has the tallest mountain of any planet here. It's pretty cool. Pale blue Earth should be filled with strife. It must be hard being home to all this life. But the third little planet doesn't feel tense. It is quite proud to be the most dense. All right, remember we counted 2 planets on the cover page of the book, but this is Earth's moon, so it doesn't count as a planet. Fiery Venus must feel rather fraught. 900-degree temperatures sure are hot. But the second little planet never cries. It loves being the brightest planet in the sky. Superfast Mercury could sing a sad tune. It must get lonely without any moons. But the first little planet never feels bad. Being closest to the sun is reason to be glad. 8 little planets with the sun at the center, proud to be unique. Nothing could be better. 8 little planets going round the sun, being happy what they are and ready for some fun. That was a fun book, and it even rhymed. All right, friends, I'd like to do Sally the Camel before we read our third book. So, Sally the Camel has 5 humps. Sally the Camel has 5 humps. Sally the Camel has 5 humps. So ride, Sally, ride, boom, 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 boom. Sally the Camel has 4 humps. Sally the Camel has 4 humps. Sally the Camel has 4 humps. So ride, Sally, ride, boom, 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 boom. Sally the Camel has 3 humps. Sally the Camel has 3 humps. Sally the Camel has 3 humps. So ride, Sally, ride, boom, 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 boom. Sally the Camel has 2 humps. Sally the Camel has 2 humps. Sally the Camel has 2 humps. So ride, Sally, ride, boom, 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 boom. Sally the Camel has 1 hump. Sally the Camel has 1 hump. Sally the Camel has 1 hump. So ride, Sally, ride, boom, 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 boom. Sally the Camel has no humps. Sally the Camel has no humps. Sally the Camel has no humps, 'cause Sally is a horse, of course. You know that's a favorite of mine. All right, friends, we're gonna finish our story time today with a book about playing together and sharing. This is called Can I Play Too? By Samantha Cotterill. All right, how many friends do we see on our cover page? 1, 2. And do they look like they are happy or sad? Yeah, we can see that they're smiling and they look happy, but let's see what happens in our story. Can I play too? Can I play too? Okay, let's build a track. Sure. Click, clack, snap. This piece goes there and that one here. Not there. I'll fix it. There. You found my favorite one. I know, just the spot. Uh-oh. One of our friends looks excited, but our other friend looks, what do you think? Be upset. This is so much fun. I love trains. Did you know some trains can travel 100 miles per hour through tunnels? One time my dad took me on a real train. Oof, This piece goes next to the tunnel. But that's not where it goes. Tug, tug, pull, pull. What's going to happen if they pull? Pop. You ruined the track. Uh-oh, how's this friend feeling now? Maybe angry? Sometimes we'll draw a little cloud on top of their head to show someone that we're upset or angry. And it looks like our friend is angry and he's walking away. Uh-oh, about this friend. This friend looks maybe sad or upset too. Did you know that trains depend on traffic lights to run smoothly? Green says, okay to go. Yellow warns, better go slow. Red means stop, but oh no. What do you think will happen next? Crash. Friends have traffic signals too. Green says, I'm happy. And I can say, this is fun. Yellow says, I'm sad, confused, or bored. Maybe stop and say, are you okay? Red says, I'm mad. Stop. Say, what's wrong? Once you learn them, you'll know just what to do. Your friend smiled so big when you asked him to play. Woo woo, I'm proud of you. His smile turned to a frown when he wanted a turn. And then he became angry when he felt unheard. Try a do-over and see what can happen. Want to play again? Ooh. What's wrong? I had that. I'm sorry. Thanks. Click, clack, snap. Chugga, 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 chugga. Woo, woo. I like this book for lots of reasons, but the number one reason I like this book is because it teaches us a skill for our emotions and how to use that skill when we're having a frustrating or an upsetting time, especially with a friend or maybe a sibling. So this is a good one to remind us that we have skills and strategies to help us when our emotions are a little bit wild or upsetting to us. All right, friends, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for joining me. Hope to see you next time. Hope you're staying safe and healthy, and maybe I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.